Jersey Sports Zone's high school baseball game of the week is being brought to you by Ocean First Bank. Sunday night baseball is usually reserved for the big leagues, but in New Jersey, Chase Petty Day is the next best thing. Mainland and Don Bosco Prep play at the home of the Trenton Thunder in our first Ocean First Bank game of the week. We've got extended highlights and post-game reaction from this North versus South Jersey battle thanks to our friends at Ocean First Bank. 70 pro scouts on hand at Arm & Hammer Park. And what did the scouts want to see? Petty's electric right arm, and it didn't disappoint. His first pitch of the game in a minor league park, 99 miles per hour. Woo-hoo. But Don Bosco Prep wasn't intimidated early. Leadoff hitter Eric Becker is able to work a walk. He would go to second on an errant pickoff throw. That set the stage for Charlie Granatel, who goes down and gets a base hit to center. Becker hustles around from second. Just two batters in, Don Bosco Prep has a 1-0 lead. But Petty would settle in and show why he's a top prospect in July's MLB draft. He would strike out 3 straight Ironman hitters to get out of the first inning. Now, all the talk with Chase Petty is around his fastball, and rightfully so. It's rare for big leaguers to throw 100. Petty has hit that lofty status. Now, to use scout speak, he's got a plus-plus fastball, but equally important is his slider, which has devastating movement and a spin rate that scouts would consider plus-plus as well. Petty was able to get a whole bunch of backward Ks on Sunday night thanks to his slider. It looked like a frisbee or a wiffle ball pitch. Tremendous spin that would dip down and away from hitters. Petty's heat is a marvel, but the slider is equally devastating. The Florida Gator commit quickly piles up 8 strikeouts in 3 innings. Meanwhile, Clayton Hoyley was outstanding on the hill for Don Bosco. He gets some help at the bottom of the 4th. J.P. Kuchik with a diving catch in left to rob a base hit. It remains a 1-0 Ironman lead. In the top of the 5th, Mainland with runners on 1st and 3rd. It's Petty at the plate. He hits a fly ball to center, and Sam Wood tags from 3rd. He scores standing up. A sac fly for the Mustangs pitcher ties the game at 1. In the top of the 6th, Granatel comes through again. This one's to the gap in right center. Granatel gets on his horse, and he gets to 3rd with a triple. Charlie Granatel was 2 for 2 against Chase Petty. It's the only 2 hits of the game for Don Bosco. Then, Alan Hernandez hits a liner to center. Mark Elliott's gonna come up gunning. Here comes Granatel, and he's safe at the plate. Don Bosco with a 2-1 lead. No one surprised that the Ironmen are giving Petty a challenge. Bottom 6, Mainland with 2 on. Noah Rodriguez on in relief. He gets the strikeout to get out of the jam. So we head to the 7th inning. It's still 2-1 Don Bosco. Petty comes out in the top of the 7th and puts the exclamation point on another stellar effort. He gives up just 2 hits and 3 walks and finishes with 13 strikeouts. His 103rd pitch, 98 miles per hour. But would it be enough? He heads to the dugout in line to take the loss unless Mainland rallies. And who better to start a 7th inning rally than Chase Petty? He gets his 2nd hit of the game. It's a base hit up the middle, and following a walk, the winning run stands on 1st, setting the stage for Cole Campbell. And the Mustangs catcher hits a towering shot to left. Will it stay in the park? This one falls out of the glove of the left fielder. Here comes Petty with a tying run, and Brody Levin slides in all the way from 1st. There's your game winner. It's magical for Mainland on Sunday night. The Mustangs walk it off in a thriller. What a ball game. 3-2 is your final. Mainland is 17-3 on the season. A great Don Bosco team falls to 18-3. Chase Petty met the hype and then some, but it was Cole Campbell who provided the heroics. JSZ's Jay Cook talked with him after the walk-off.
Thanks, Rich. We're here with Cole Campbell, a walk-off 2-run double to beat Don Bosco in the bottom of the 7th. Cole, what's on your mind when you're stepping up to the plate?
See, I was seeing the ball well all day, but I just missed a few. That last at bat, first pitch fastball, I was timing, then he came in on me, and that's my pitch, low and in, I love it. And he put it there, and I just didn't miss it. It was good effort by them getting on base, and they just let me do my thing.
What does it mean to get a win of this magnitude at a place like this against a team that you guys almost would never see in a normal year? Crazy circumstances.
I mean, this is a really good team. You got to put caps off to them. They hit one of the best pitchers around a little bit, but Chase kept on throwing, and it feels good to beat a team like that.
Absolutely. Now back over to Rich Crampanis with more from Chase Petty.
Thanks a lot, Jay. Here with Chase Petty, a complete game. It's giving up just 2 hits against Don Bosco. When you walked off the mound in the top of the 7th, how important was it for your guys to pull through and have the storybook ending?
So going into this game, it was kind of, we had the idea just to stay at 90 pitches, just keep that pitch count. But I mean, it was a 2-1 game, and I wanted it. I didn't really want anyone else to have that game, so I went out there and I competed best of my ability. And when I walked off with that last strike, it was kind of just, it just hit me like, we have this, we're going to win this game. And our catcher Cole Campbell pulled through, and it was just, it was great. I mean, I'm at a loss for words about it, honestly.
When everybody talks about you and the first impression, it's, hey, here's a high school kid who throws 100 miles an hour. We saw 99 right out of the gate. To me, your slider is amazing. Just tell me how you're able to use that pitch. To me, that's the takeaway from me seeing you in person for the first time. Your slider is the kind of thing that gets a paycheck every 2 weeks.
Thank you. It was really the big thing for me this offseason was really developing that really just plus second pitch. And it was good throughout the summer, over the summer. But really just going through the offseason, it was kind of just hammer it, get it better, develop it better. And that's what we did all offseason. And now I just feel so comfortable throwing it at any point in time. And I really feel it's my best pitch now. And it's kind of just, it's been showing.
This isn't the last time you're going to pitch in a pro park, and we kind of got a glimpse of what's to come. You signed autographs for 10 minutes. How important is it for you you've kind of already embraced the future for you, haven't you?
Yeah, it's so surreal, honestly, because, I mean, going to big league, minor league games, I was always that kid going to try to get autographs. So kind of being that person for some people, it's so surreal, and it's amazing because kind of seeing the impact that I have on these kids, I mean, it's such a special feeling.
A sensational performance by Chase Petty. Mainland gets a 3-2 win over Don Bosco. They walk it off here in Trenton. With Jay Cook, I'm Rich Crampanis for JerseySportsZone.com.